Kilos in the bag.
Oh, that's a kilo, Alice. That's a kilo gone, Alice.
I made featherweight now.
Right, well, here we are again, main event. This is the one, and it's the one that we're all looking forward to see. Carval versus Willy for the world title, and this is the one that I was talking about, that nobody should miss this. I mean, you've got two great prospects. Also, bear in mind, you've got two great trainers as well. You know, you've got Enzo, who's been world champion, that knows the game. You've got Gary Lockett, that's not here, that also been a world champion, that knows the game. This, to me, is what makes, you know, both boxers are coming from good pedigree trainers that know the game and also being trained by him. So this is what makes it absolutely, you know, I'm going to have to ask Carval himself, what do you see that you can see in Willy, that, you know, that you took this fight in order to say that you're confident that you can win?
You know what? He's a good fighter. He's a slick boxer, but I just don't think he's got it in it to beat me. Honestly, I think I'm just levels above him. He said he's levels above me, but you know, we'll see on the night. 100%.
Now, also, I'm going to go to Willy and ask Willy the same question. Like, what do you see in Carval that I know you think you can beat Carval?
Well, I actually I put myself forward for this fight after watching Carval in his last performance.
You know what? Can I say one thing? You know what? I've had so much bad luck in the past year. I actually thank you for taking this fight, because I've gone for all undefeated fighters. Every one of them have pulled off.
Yeah, well, I won't pull out. I'll be there on the night, and I'm looking forward to the fight. That's it. Carval's a big lump. He's a lot bigger than me. He just make a bigger noise when he hits the floor.
Well, listen, I mean, I'm going to bring in Dan, and you know, Dan Francis, that works with us and knows him. He knows both boxers very well. I'm just happy to be part of this, and really, really proud to be part of this in Welsh boxing.
So yeah, so I'll go to Carval first. Obviously, touching on what you just said there. You know, you've had a few opportunities in you where things haven't gone your way, and you know, you've gone out to America and the fight fell through last minute. You know, you've taken undefeated fighters and they pulled out in London and Manchester. But obviously now Willy is taking this fight against you both for the Welsh title, and he's there, but 72 hours away. So you know you've spoken about how it's going to be, and you don't think Willy's got in to beat you. But what's your full thoughts on the fight? How do you think the fight's going to go? And obviously, what's it like now to finally step up in that big fight that you've always wanted?
Do you know what? It's going to be great. It's going to be a great fight. Obviously, I'm going to come to fight. I don't know about you. We'll see on the night. I reckon, you know, Willy's going to come and, you know, try and box. I'm going to be the aggressor. So yeah, but obviously I've been waiting for this opportunity for a good year now. Obviously I've wanted to step it up, and obviously the time's come. So I'm ready.
You know, Willy, let's be honest, when this fight was announced, I'm sure I saw your head on the door waiting to be picked up by the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on that?
I have to reply back to him, 100%. I have to put that in up. I have to. But listen, it's fight talk at the end of the day. But you know, we'll see who's the real man in that ring on Saturday night.
Same question to you, Willy. Obviously, fair play to you. You know, you've come off a big win for the super middleweight Welsh title. You're the reigning super middleweight Welsh champion. You know, stepping up to fight for the middleweight Welsh title. You know, back-to-back title fights. You know, still early on in your young pro career. Obviously, a fantastic amateur career as well. Same sort of question to you then. What's your thoughts on this fight? You know, you took the fight without any question. I think there was talks of another fight previously, wasn't there? I think Enzo came up to me in the corridor at the last show and was like, if anything happens, Willy's ready to go. And then literally, your trainer phoned Pat, we made the fight, and here we are today, 72 hours away from another big title fight for you.
Yeah, obviously, after winning my last fight, obviously I'm the super middleweight Welsh champion, and I'll be the first ever traveller to win 2 Welsh titles at 2 different weights, so obviously that'll be good. I'm making a bit of history. And also, to the second part of that question as well, obviously I knew Mark Davis and him were both fighting, and I wanted the winner of it anyway. Well, obviously Mark pulled out and Carval was there. So, it made sense to make the fight. I think I'm better than him. He thinks he's better than me. Saturday we'll see who's the best.
Let's go.
So what makes you think then that you are better than Carval and you've got that beating of Carval? What is giving you that confidence?
Well, to be honest, Carval's 8-0, but he hasn't really had a test yet. Probably his last fight would have been in the amateur days. I know sparring and pads and stuff, but it's not like a fight. Where I've actually had a couple of tests so far. I'm 5-0, but I've had 10-round fight. I've obviously won a title. I had a hard fight with Jackson Osagi. Man come to win and he was a lot heavier than me. Hard fight with Steve Davis where he is there. After 9 years of the ring coming back. So, I mean, I'm tried and tested. I don't think he's been proven yet.
Just maybe work. Sorry,
I've been tried and tested and I've come through with flying colours. He hasn't been tested yet. This is his first test. But unfortunately he's coming up against a gladiator and I think it's a test too far.
I was tested in my third fight against a good fighter. It was a good fight. It was 3-1, so obviously you're wrong in that. In the Peacock gym.
He was a good fighter, but I'm a great fighter. And you'll see Saturday night.
And I'm even better than you.
You're in serious trouble.
I'm even greater than you.
You're in serious trouble on Saturday.
And you are, bro.
Honestly.
You're in serious trouble.
We'll see. We'll see Saturday.
You're in serious trouble, bro.
So what's giving you this confidence then, Carv? Obviously telling Willy that he's in serious trouble. Obviously you've been in that test, you know, you didn't fight in America, you've gained a lot of experience from being out in America and the training camp and obviously around great fighters out there. So what's giving you this confidence that Willy's in big trouble on Saturday night?
Do you know what? I just feel great, like in myself, mentally, physically, sparring wise. I'm doing 10 rounds, done loads of 10 round spars, So, I just feel ready. Like, there's nothing else to say really. I'm ready to get in there and do the business.
So coming down to this then, bit of predictions. How does it go Saturday night, Willy?
I win by knockout.
Carval?
I win by knockout.
Then we're in for a great night on Saturday night.
Simple as that,
man.
Simple as that.
Somebody's always got to
Listen,
go.
thanks for tuning in and watching this. And Saturday night, if you've not got your tickets, get your tickets. Otherwise, you can watch it live on the Lounge TV. And this is going to be the fight of the night. And I'm just glad to be part of it.
Let me just say on this. I'm too hard to hit, and I hit too hard, and you're in trouble Saturday night.
Listen, you'll see on Saturday night. None of that's going to come true for you. I'm going to find you out.
We'll see.
I'm going to find you out, my boy.
I hope you try. I hope you don't just run all night.
Listen, you're known for running, not me. You can come and fight.
We'll see Saturday night. We'll see Saturday night.
I know you're going to run.
When I hit you on the shin, mate, you're all going back.
I know you're going to run,
You're
bro.
going to be like that,
I'm
right?
do a face off.
All right, man.
He's not that much bigger.
You'll make a big sound when he's forward.
Blathering on there.
Respect and be cool.
Well done, boys.